this video I've seen buzz all over TikTok. And I'm really interested in it. It's by Wifies, and I've heard it's kind of fucking crazy. So I don't know. Let's give it a watch. It's 40 minutes long, which is kind of nuts. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this. Me reacting to it if it's 40 minutes long. But if you're watching this right now, please keep watching it. I promise I'll be funny.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago,
Avery
a
the
YouTube
Mayo.
channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it, it's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it.
If I found this in my Minecraft world, if I'm farting around building shit and I find that shit in my Minecraft world, I'm turning off my console and I will probably never play Minecraft again. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like if I find this weird ass place in this weird ass cave and I never invited my friends on it, I think I would genuinely not touch that game again. Not to mention, after that weird, creepy ass, innocuous, like mysterious message, there's that coordinates there. First of all, I can't read coordinates. Fun fact about me: I wouldn't even know where the fuck that spot is. Like, that was way too many numbers for the XYZ shit that I can't read that. But even if I could, I wouldn't go there. I would be so scared. Because if I found that in my Minecraft world, some haunted ass Herobrine shit, never going there. Probably never touch my game again.
It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the
Okay, so now I'm not that scared. If I found first of all, I don't know how that laptop looks so good playing Minecraft, but like if I found like that in the world, I wouldn't think too much of it, but at the same time, it did look like it was a new world, so I don't know.
numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we
it's a
can
code,
solve it
not
and
coordinate.
figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange, one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link that when you enter takes you to a folder, and this is where the true mystery begins.
I'm I'm loving this. I'm loving this already. I like it. I love it. I love
that. I love that. I love that so much. Just cameras and
The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
Oh my god. I'm so sad.
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably
So
this
is not
from
Avery.
his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine
this
and
is
begins
Avery.
to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Not that scary. I mean,
Nothing weird, it's just
yeah.
a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring.
Is there any
until he
jump scares in this
stops
video?
and sees this. It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the
If he keeps does this shit like, and he notices this, and it's just silent, and I'm just looking there, I get terrified if he does that, because I don't know what's gonna jump at me. I don't know if there's any jump scares in this video. If there is, fuck this guy.
the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it.
Moss is weird though.
Tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike
I
any
wouldn't-
other oak tree in the entire game.
That
Whatever
is
this
true.
is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this
That would freak me
shrub,
out.
for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no
Okay.
problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground.
Silent
And it's not
Minecraft
the
is
only
kind of
one.
creepy. Not gonna
As
lie.
Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees.
The music
and
is kind of
even
freaking
more
me out right
moss.
now, I'm not
He
even gonna
pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger,
This is freaking me out.
until finally, Avery reaches the end.
What the fuck? What the? I'd shit myself. I genuinely shit myself. I'd think, like, I wouldn't even know what to think. I found this laptop in an abandoned, or in a storage container, wherever the fuck you found it, and I load into the world, and I'm like, oh, this is just regular world, and I find this shit. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd shit myself though. This looks fucking crazy. This music is wild.
Avery stops for several long
This is
seconds,
some
just
Midsummer-
taking everything in. The
Midsummer
room is a
music.
giant cave of green with strange, unnaturally
Well, this isn't natural
large
terrain, is
trees.
it? Avery, bro. I'd fucking lose it if I saw this. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not like, well, we're not in Kansas anymore. Guys, you might want to come look at this. Dude, there is unnatural terrain in the cave you're in, bro. What? And you're Sorry.
forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier.
Damn.
Avery slowly
Yeah.
heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive
hell no.
tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question
What?
here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question,
I
it's
guess I
through
go in
this
there, right?
tunnel, because
Avery, stop it with this Disney Channel dialogue, bro. This is what kills me, bro. What? Oh, I guess I go in there, right?
Finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that.
No, don't say that. At least it seems that way. Dude, don't say that. Like, you got me tweaking right now. This is kind of the music and like I don't know what the fuck like,
that way. Until this happens.
Oh my god.
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but
That thud made my heart drop to my ass, bro. This guy is gonna get this guy is fucking with me. Maybe it's just my headphones, but like I'm like, and I don't know what, like, I'm kind of getting hot right now because like I don't know what to expect.
the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares
What?
for a few seconds and continues walking. Another pair of torches is gone.
What?
I'm not scared of torches turning off. And then another.
Okay, bro.
I don't know what kind of practical
My
joke
dumbass
this is,
wouldn't even notice.
but I already heard you in the.
Ooh! Ooh! Nope. We're running back out.
I'm not scared of a game.
Oh my god, I'm fucking. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Dude, I don't deal with this juju shit, bro. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. What the hell was that? Dude, I don't like that. Dude, this is scary. This is scaring the shit out of me. Dude, I'm turning off my I'm turning this shit off. Like,
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt compelled. I've never felt like that in my life. What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map.
this is freaking me freaking my ass out, bro. Maybe I'm just dude. Stop being a pussy.
Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference.
This isn't Avery. This is the guy that put the book in Avery's chest that Avery found. This part, like, isn't Avery. Like, this part is the guy that had the laptop before Avery. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world became pre-created. This guy had his laptop in his storage locker that Avery found, but this Minecraft world already was pre-created even with this guy. So this world predates this guy, which is weird because he installed Minecraft. You shouldn't have a world on it.
But still,
I'm just stating.
why the
I literally just stated the fucking obvious. What am I doing?
conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But
Hiding? Bro, it's not Avery. I'm turning on the lights. This shit got me freaked out.
But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching, as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world.
Gucci Flora, gorgeous gardenia. And
Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
Who is he running from?
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers.
That sound in Minecraft. That's not like a sound effect like this guy's doing. That's an actual sound in Minecraft. When those cave sounds happen, my heart drops to my feet. I was gonna say my balls, but no. If my heart drops to my the floor. Why is that sound in a kid's game? It's not really a kid's game. It's like for everyone, but like at the same time, most kids play it. That shit is scary.
Played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't like these whispers, bro. I don't.
Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what?
It's fucked up because I have these headphones on, and it's just this guy just whispering in my ear, which I don't like. Gosh, bro. Like I don't like that because like I don't know. I'm a religious guy and I believe in black magic. That's fucking I know it sounds stupid. Whatever.
But he has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Yeah, dude, like just choose a tunnel and If you
The
die
tunnel
young.
leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues,
Wait.
getting narrower.
He said don't turn left.
And narrower. And narrower. Until finally,
Shit, he made it out. He's dying though. Oh shit. Dude,
he finds himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the room, strangely, almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses. Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple: set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him. Stopping just...
See, I've actually done that before in Minecraft. Whenever you're playing Minecraft alone and you're just hearing your footsteps, I would usually, because I don't know if, like the sound effects is kind of delayed or if it actually matches with how your character walks, like, on the stone and everything, but that would freak me out. What would really freak me out is that if I was walking on stone and I hear, like, grass noises, like, behind me or some shit, like that would be scary as shit.
A fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set.
That's
now,
pretty smart.
It's time to explore.
Shout out Avery. But this is not Avery, I'm telling you. This music, bro. This soundtrack is fucking insane.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same
Dude,
gray
this is like a
floor,
maze.
the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing.
There's like no landmark.
Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one. But It turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are 2 other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication.
Yo, is Avery... This isn't Avery, I'm telling you guys, I'm calling it, but this guy would go crazy on Rainbow Six Siege, because if he could see those, like, 2 pixels of the sign, imagine what he could do in Rainbow Six.
At the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all 3 signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point.
The lake.
He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still floating.
I thought he was gonna do the sonic boom in my headphones whenever the items were all gone, just like, and this is what he found, and then it would be like an empty hopper, and it would be like
out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
what the fuck?
What? How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me.
Something is here is the most like kill me moment. Like, you know, shoot me. If you and I are in the woods and you say some shit like something's here, I'm running for the hills.
But I'm not taking any chances.
What?
The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set 2. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Dude, this isn't Avery. Dude, that's what I'm trying to say. From the beginning, Avery was like, hi guys, I found this crazy cave and everything. And he had the slime skin. This guy is moving different. This guy has a different aura. This isn't Avery. This guy has like the Spartan skin on right now. He has his name blotted out. And he's moving like on crazy timing right now. This guy is not Avery. I'm scared something's just gonna be in the corner. Like, I don't know what it could be.
Maybe I am scared.
Oh my god.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised.
I'm fucking scared. I'd be scared shitless watching this. This for Elise. Where's this pointing to? Yo, these Minecraft videos go fucking crazy. Cause like, I remember watching like Ish's videos and then like Render's videos. Dude, these Minecraft videos are some of the best videos on YouTube. It's crazy how Minecraft is still in the conversation of the best like genre on YouTube. That's crazy.
The other sign was pointed head on.
This song would be in Ish's video. Very Ish song.
Baby, I'm home again.
What the fuck? Oh, he's back in the... Wait, what?
Avery walks through a tunnel. A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
Oh, hell.
And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end.
Oh my god. I'd lose my mind.
Avery navigates through it.
To be somebody else, it's alright. Baby, here I am. I was lost.
That's smart. Plug up the path.
Now I'm found.
If you guys, I think this was in MatPath's video. If you guys like cling to like the right side, I could be really fucking this up right now because it could be the left side, but I think it's the right side. If you like hug the right side of a maze, and you just it'll probably, depending on how big the maze is, it'll take fucking forever. But if you just hold your hand to the right side of the wall of the maze, and you just go, and then you just go, and you just trace out like the whole maze, I think you would eventually reach the end. I saw game theory about that, I swear. Like I don't know. I think it was like the Backrooms video with like MatPat.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and
This isn't Avery.
smart
Like,
enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him,
is smarter.
it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from.
That's
Smart
true.
enough to reach
This thing that's following him is moving different. If it can put the hopper back, if it can put the blocks back,
the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world
That's
seems to
crazy.
be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know,
We don't know.
is that he isn't alone. And
That's
finally,
scary, bro.
Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought. From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then
got it.
he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable.
Good poem.
Avery says it's a good poem.
This isn't Avery. How many times like this isn't Avery? The slime guy, the guy with the slime skin, like in the beginning of the video, is not moving like this, bro. He's not moving like this. This guy is something else. This guy is something different, bro. This is a completely different guy than the guy that we saw at the beginning of the video, bro. You're not telling me Avery. This is Avery this, Avery that. Bro, this is not Avery.
But doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me,
That's
but
crazy.
the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this, efficient.
Unfortunately for you, I have a pickaxe. Yeah, what the fuck? So wait, bro, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call this guy, call him not Avery. Not Avery. You spent 17 minutes trying to crack this shit and you had a pickaxe the whole time. Like, come on, like that.
And with that, wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name.
Ooh! So it's not Avery the Mayo. It's not Avery the Mayo. This guy is Durlord 3. After I just established he was not Avery. Oh! Oh my gosh. Who's the smartest guy in the room? Not me. It was so obvious this guy was not Avery. Durlord 3, I was after I just gave him the name, not Avery. That's crazy. Durlord 3, wow.
This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case,
most
then
Mayo.
who
Yeah, this
is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description
Because
and
it's
the document?
not Avery.
And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they
Because
found?
this-
I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, hell no, bro. Hell no. Holy. If I find a village, bro. No. Goodness knows what's in this ville. I'd rather go to the Resident Evil village from Resident Evil 4 than the... Actually, that's not true. Actually, yes, that is... I don't know. I wouldn't go to any of the villages, actually. The music. Once again, Wi-Fi's. This music is crazy. Oosh. Not looking good. Durlord 3, bro. I'd speed run through this shit, bro. Goodness knows where this is headed. It is loud as hell. What the fuck, bro? Dude. Yeah, bro. No. This, if I was playing this, the laptop would have been shut and thrown away into a well somewhere for some other poor bastard to figure this out, because I'm not doing all this. Where is this music from, bro? Did he make this? This is genuinely the most, like, cryptic, most eerie, most horrifying music I've ever listened to. And I thought that was Ethel Cain. What are you doing, bro? Dude, this rabbit hole.
It's empty. This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest, no lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So, is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Dude, again with the silence, bro. What are we looking at right now? What the fuck? Is that a castle over there? What is he looking at? Nice boat strap, by the way. Thank you, Dream. I don't know if he made that. This music, bro, again. Oh, hell. Oh my god. This video's crazy. What the hell? Dude, this music is freaky as hell. I love it though. But this is still nothing. Like, there's nothing here. I hate this silent part, bro. Fuck, bro. Just when we thought we were at the end of the rabbit hole, bro, it goes deeper. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, is it just this room? No. It's gonna like split off into like a big ass room. Never mind. But it's still nothing.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
What?
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, Turn back. Disconnect. Forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask. But please, do not go any further. For your own good.
That's all I needed to hear. Durlord, Avery, best of luck. That's all I needed to hear from this guy. I don't know who the hell this king guy is, or what the hell is waiting for us at the end of this video, but I would have checked out long time ago though.
Do not.
Take book. He's gonna take the book. What the fuck? What's that noise? Oh my god. Dude, this just keeps getting weirder and crazier and fucking creepier. I hate these silent portions. Oh my god, dude, don't do this shit, bro. This is the most terrifying music, like, ever. No, dude. If it wasn't for, like, Wifies, like, or whatever the fuck his name is, Wifies or Wifies commentary, and it was just silent, like, I could never watch, like, the full, like, silent, no commentary video of this. I'd be shitting myself. Shout out that guy. But why isn't he talking right now? Because now I'm actually watching this shit. Oh my god. Yeah, start sprinting, bro. I don't like this walking shit you're doing. Oh my god. Right or left? Let me guess. He's gonna turn left. Dude, right is always right. Oh my god, dude. Someone there? Dude, this is fucking creepy as shit. Why isn't Wi-Fi's talking again, bro? Wifey's. Dude, why isn't he talking right now? Oh my god. Dude, I'm terrified. Is that obsidian? Sorry, I had my hand on the mouse. My hand's fucking... This is fucking... What am I looking at, dude? What is he looking at? Oh my god, it's just darkness, bro. It's just all darkness. Bro, no, we're not looking at the... Oh my god, dude. Just do something, bro. Why are you just standing there? You're freaking me the fuck out. What is that? Weird. Dude. What is that, mine shaft? Dude, my heart is like racing right now. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. I can't see shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I don't fucking like this. What the fuck is this shit, bro? Ah! I'm fucking terrified now. Dude, what the fuck? What? Oh my god, is it gonna like disappear? What is it? Don't start whispering. What is it? What? What? That's it? What? Dude, like, I was like clutching my heart right now. What the? Are you serious? There's nothing? Oh my god, is he just gonna dig out? With the ink sac?
There's no escaping.
What? He's back in the original spot.
There's no escaping.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be
What?
fooled. It's listening.
So he
Can't
he
outsmart
gave that
it.
to Avery.
It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the
Darn.
crossroads, don't turn left. And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the
How much is
storage
left of this
locker and
video?
has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But
Avery.
how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
What the fuck, bro? And it ends here? Wow. Wow. Part 2, yes. Hit the not the dislike. Hit the like button. And that's crazy. Wifies, bro. What the hell, bro? Oh shit, it's Avery. Bro, don't go there, bro. Basically, don't turn left. Yeah, no, dude. Oh, you're new to this. Let me explain. No, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god. No, dude. That was a good ass video. Wow. I'm like shaking. I am a little pissed though that the ending was just like a big black screen and then he was like, "Oh my god." I thought we would get like something. The fact there was not a single jump scare through this entire RPG had me flinching every second. The best part of this AR. Yes, dude, this like terrified me. You know what terrified me? The music. This guy's music he had, I don't know if that was in the original video, it probably wasn't, but the music would genuinely like terrify me in this video. That was crazy. Crazy. But a lot of things with these ARGs is that like I feel like there's a lot more to be found because a lot of these guys would want like their ARGs to be made by like guys like Wifies right here. But yeah, wow, that was a crazy video. W video, bro. That's crazy. Wow. I was genuinely captivated by that. Wow.